Cameo Harrington here, the Daring Damsel. You can find my website at www.mydamselpro.net/Daring Damsel 520. I am going to run through our catalog really quick. We're going to start with our stun guns and move on to our pepper spray, and then I will cover products in our security on the go and her emergency lines. First up, I want to show you our striking distance. It is a 12-inch baton stun gun. It comes in this really cool holster here. So you slide this out. It comes in pink or black. It's 6 million volts, and it has a disable pin right here. The disable pin that you get is just a simple pin with a canvas string. This here is our Bling It Up disable pin. This is new for our fall winter 2014 catalog. What's really great about the Bling It Up is that it's got a key ring right here that you can attach a keychain pepper spray to, and then you have plan A and plan B all right here at your fingertips if you need to use it. So with the striking distance, it's got a 12-inch reach. You can see this silver bar right here. This is a grab guard, so that if your attacker grabs the stun gun, you can still stun them. On the back side here is a little switch. You flip it up once and you get your flashlight. You can see here it's a bright LED flashlight, and then you click it up one more notch and you get your stun gun, and you just pull down the little red trigger here, and that's 6 million volts. That's our striking distance. Moving on, we have our Pack-a-Punch. This comes in a little carrying case. It's got a belt clip on it so you can attach it to something if you'd like. I have it here in the lime. I really like this stun gun because it sounds pretty intimidating. And again, it's got the disable pin. So without the disable pin in it, the gun is inactive. No lights, no camera, no action. You get nothing. You insert your disable pin. You click it up one notch and you've got your flashlight. You can see there. You click it up another notch and your little red light comes on. No light, red light. And you give it a quick zap. That is 7.5 million volts. What's really great about these smaller stun guns is that they have slide out chargers. So all you have to do is once a month you take your stun gun, you plug it into the wall overnight, and you're good to go. Moving on, this is my personal favorite stun gun. I love, love, love the striking distance because it looks mean and nasty, but the Get a Grip, it comes here. It's a padded case, again with the belt loop. You can see it there. This one is really great. It's really easy to hold. You can just hold it right like this. You plug in your disable pin right here at the bottom. You flip it up one notch and you get your flashlight. Right here you can see it. Ooh, blinding the camera. It's a really, really bright flashlight. So you can be going on your walk and you've got your flashlight and you're using it to see in the dark, and then if you do need to use it, you just click it up and your red light comes on, and then you give it a good zap. The Get a Grip is also 7.5 million volts. Again, the disable pin, the gun is inactive if the disable pin is not in it. And it also has the slide out charger. It comes in the pink that I just showed you. It also comes in purple and black. The purple is really pretty, and it's got a our stun guns all have like a soft rubberized coating on them, so they're really smooth and easy to hold. It's not a hard, uncomfortable plastic. Our pepper sprays are really, really great. Our pepper sprays are 18% OC, which is the orlacin capsaicin. That's the active ingredient in pepper sprays that's derived from cayenne peppers. And they rate at 2 million Scoville heat units, which is basically the burn factor that you get with the pepper sprays. Our pepper sprays are the hottest that you can buy. So what's really great about Damsel pepper sprays as opposed to other pepper sprays is that we teach you how to use your products. If you order a pepper spray from me, I will go over how to properly use your pepper spray and what to do when you do need to use it. Another really great thing about our pepper sprays is that they contain a UV dye that stains your attacker's face for up to a week, no matter how many times they wash their face. So we have pepper sprays available in 1/2 ounce options and 2 ounce options. So really quick, I'm going to show you each of these. This is our take it and leave it. So it's a 2 ounce pepper spray and a 1/2 ounce pepper spray. All of our pepper sprays have glow in the dark tops. So if you need to use them in the dark, you'll be able to find it quickly and know which end to grab and where to flip and all of that. Our 2 ounce pepper sprays shoot up to 22 feet, and our 1/2 ounce pepper sprays shoot up to 16 feet. So your attacker doesn't even need to be that close for you to be able to use it. If you watch the video that Damsel in Defense Corporate posted, they posted a live pepper spray demo that they shared at conference this year. And you can really see the effectiveness of the pepper spray if you watch that video. And all you have to do is go to YouTube, type in Damsel in Defense, and it'll pull up the corporate page and you'll be able to watch that video. It's a little long, but it's totally worth the watch. So when you use your pepper spray, you just click it open like that, and you want to use your thumb. You don't want to use your pointer finger, your thumb. We have thumb wars for a reason. They're strong and there's a little bit more fight to it. So you hold your pepper spray and you hold it out and away from you at an angle, and we always say spray and away. So you spray and then you take a step back and move away from your attacker so that he can't lunge forward and grab you. And you want to spray. When you spray, you want to go ear to ear, making sure that you cover the eyes. If you're unable to spray your attacker's eyes, go for the nose, just below the eyes, because then it'll get it all in here in his sinuses and it will cause problems. If you know they're like all masked up and you can't really get anywhere, if you can spray the brow, then there's a chance that it will run down into his eyes and cause problems. Even if his eyes are closed when you spray him, it will still do damage because eventually he will attempt to open his eyes because he's going to want to see where you are and what you're doing. So again, you just click it over, you hold it away from you at an angle, and you go ear to ear. And then you take a step back, move in a zigzag pattern, and stay away from your attacker at all times. Once your attacker is disabled, run and get some help. So this is our take it and leave it. It's a 2 ounce pepper spray and a 1/2 ounce pepper spray, and it comes with a little clip here so that you can mount your 2 ounce pepper spray wherever you need it. You can keep it by your door, you can keep it on your nightstand, wherever is easiest for you, and you know that you're not going to lose it because it's going to be sitting right here in this little clip. We also have our Poucho Pepper. This is our Hope print. This is our new print for the catalog this season. It's a camo print that is actually designed in the shape of the Philippine Islands, which is really, really cool because 5% of every purchase of this specific pouch, the Hope pouch, goes to wipeeverytear.org, which is our international charity based in the Philippines that offers assistance to victims of sex trafficking. So our Poucho Pepper is a keychain pepper spray. This is the more traditional way that you see pepper sprays displayed in this little leather pouch with the clasp. And you've got your 1/2 ounce pepper spray in here. Pepper sprays do have an expiration date. It's marked here on the bottom of your canister. If you live somewhere where it's hotter, I would definitely replace it before this expiration date. We recommend replacing your pepper spray every year. It's a lot like medicine. It loses its potency as it just sits. It begins to break down. So we recommend replacing your pepper spray every 2 years. Definitely every 2 years. If not, just stick to the expiration date on the bottom. There are refills available on the website in the half-ounce sizes. So if you already have a Damsel pouch or a hardcore pepper spray or another one of our half-ounce pepper sprays, you can just go to the website and order a new one and you'll be good to go. Next up is we have our hardcore pepper spray. This is another one of our keychain pepper sprays. It's here on our breakaway lanyard, which is really cool. It's got a clip here. You just clip it onto your purse or your keys. I have it clipped onto the outside of my purse, and then this just sort of sits in my purse, and then I can grab it if I need to use it. The breakaway is really great. It's like a name badge, like a medical name badge. You just pull it and it comes apart, and then you can put it back together really easily. And you don't have to worry about fiddling with a bunch of stuff. Our hardcore pepper spray is really great. This is teal. This is also a new color in the fall winter 2014 catalog. Our hardcore pepper spray is a half-ounce pepper spray. It's in a hard plastic case and it's got a belt clip here. This is my personal favorite just because I'm clumsy. People always ask me which one would you choose. I would choose the hardcore just purely because I'm clumsy and I drop things all the time and I don't want to puncture the can. But if you're not and you like prints more than you like solid colors, then get the Pacho Pepper. There really isn't any other difference except for the outer shell. So that is where preference comes down. We also have our Take 2 pepper spray. It's our 2-ounce pepper spray. This here is the Sprout print. It comes in a few other prints also. And again, it's the 2-ounce pepper spray, just like all of our other pepper sprays. 18% OC, 2 million Scoville units with the UV dye in it. It shoots up to 22 feet. We've got our glow-in-the-dark lid right here. So again, you just flip it open and spray with your thumb, and you're good to go. Finally, in our pepper sprays, we have our hot little hand. This is amazing for runners, people who walk their dogs, things like that. It's just a little quarter glove. You can see it right here. Just slides right on your hand. You've got your little clip right here, and you slide your pepper spray in, and it clips right here, and then it's good to use. This is also really good if you're learning how to use pepper spray, because this is like a good training tool because it forces you to use your, I'm left-handed, so I'm doing this backwards for me. It forces you to use your thumb because you can't very well spray like this. So this teaches you how to properly hold your pepper spray. What's really great about this is if you're running or walking your dogs or whatever, you're not going to be fumbling around with this. You can do other things while you have this in your hand, and you know it's not going to go anywhere because I mean, I'm doing this and it's not going anywhere, and you don't wave your hands around in the air when you're running. This is also refillable because this little plastic clip just pops right off, and then you're good to go. You can get your new half-ounce pepper spray in there easy peasy. Another really important thing to know about pepper sprays is that if you ever come in contact with pepper sprays, you need to start to wash your face or the area that was sprayed immediately, and for a minimum of 15 minutes in cool water. If you use a rag or a bucket, do not use the same rag or bucket over again because you're just reapplying the pepper spray that you just wiped away. If it does get in your clothing, wash it by itself a few times until you know that the pepper spray is out of your clothing. Do not dry it. Just continually wash it and wait, because once you dry it, the heat from the dryer will activate the pepper spray and you could pepper spray your whole house. So just make sure that you wash your clothing thoroughly and by itself before you wear the item again. That way you don't have to worry about your body heat reactivating the pepper spray. Moving on, we're going to go to some of our security on the go products. So we've got, this is our road trip auto safety tool. This is important for anybody who has a car. If you have a car, you need one of these. This has saved lives. It's an amazing, amazing tool. I am in love with this product. And my family members can expect this for Christmas this year. So we've got our standard flashlight right here. You can see the top here is magnetic. I'll turn the light back on. You can kind of see the dots better. See those little dots? Those are the magnets. You can sit that on the top of your car if you need to use it, because we've got an emergency beacon, an alarm, or both. We've also got a seatbelt cutter up here and this little hook here. You can see the razor in there. Just a couple quick slices with that and you'll be able to cut through your seatbelt. If you need to use it on a child safety seat, it might take a little bit more work, just because there's a little bit more slack. And then here we have a glass breaker. You can see the pointed tip here. Smack your window with that and you'll be able to break free. This is an amazing, amazing tool. We also have our stash on the dash. I really like this. It's just a cute little bag and it's got a bunch of different stuff in it that every woman needs. We've got deodorant wipes, tampons, hair ties, bobby pins, stain wipes, sewing kit, toothbrush, first aid kit, and more. And it comes in this cute little bag, and you're good to go. This fits perfectly in backpacks, lockers, glove compartments, what have you. This is really great just to keep
can you put this
on the side. Next up we have our Where's Your Baby. This is a really great product. My daughter here wants me to use it on her. But before I do that, I'm going to show you guys what it does. This is a Panda Bear bracelet. This is what the child wears. This is the receiver. It's adjustable from 3 to 21 feet. You just turn the dial up here on the side. To use the product, you turn both units on and you sync them up. And you'll see the lights are flicking in unison there.
Mom, can you put that on
If the bracelet is turned off, submerged in water, or damaged in any way, or it leaves the area, the designated area, the alarm will sound. So I'll turn the Panda off. And that's the Where's Your Baby. Next up, we have our Rissle. This is it's 2 pieces of 3.5 foot paracord. So you get 7 feet total. It is rebraidable. All you have to do is look up on YouTube. You can find a gazillion tutorials. It clips on right here and it's got a whistle in the top. And that's our Rissle.
Can you put it on me, please?
We also have personal alarms. This is the Holla Hers. This is the new reinvented Holla Hers. It's rubberized like our stun guns. It is 121 decibel, 120 decibel alarm. It's also got a flashlight and it sits on a keychain. So you've got your flashlight here and then your 120 decibels. We also have our Holla At Me, which is a black rectangular version of this. So you have one for boys, one for girls, personal taste, whatever. My son carries the Holla At Me on his backpack. He has it with him wherever he goes. That way, if he ever gets in trouble, he can set the alarm off. This is also really great for people who live in restricted areas who cannot carry pepper spray or stun guns. We also have, this is our Safe and Sassy skincare. This is a personal keep safe. It's a weighted Hide a Safe. It looks just like a lotion bottle. And what's really great is the pump actually works. So you don't have to worry about somebody figuring out what's in there. It's really specific. It's got ingredients. It's got all kinds of really cool stuff. It says paraben free at the bottom. But all you do is you unscrew the bottom here, and you've got your inside, and you can stick all your valuables in there, and you're good to go. It feels just like a full lotion bottle. I also want to show you, this is our Sakatumi Kubaton. This is my personal one. It's sitting here on my keys. You can see I keep it on my keys at all times. This is the ombre pink color. And all you do is you hold it like you would a knife. And you wrap your fingers around it, and then when you need to use it, you aim for bone. So if somebody wraps their arms around you, you hit the top of their hand because the bones are small, easier to break. You can do the forearm, the bicep. If you want to swing and go big and go for the face. The goal is to make your attacker let you go so that you can get away. Another good place is the thigh. Because it's a sensitive area. And last but not least, we have our junk in the trunk. This is sort of the big mama of the Damsel catalog. It's an auto preparedness kit. We've got all kinds of goodies in here. We've got a first aid kit, ibuprofen. You've got a squeeze flashlight, emergency water and protein bar. You've got a mirrored compass, a 5-in-1 mirrored compass. Dealy Bob that's got flint and a storage container and a whistle. You've got waterproof matches, playing cards that can act as a trail marker for you if you ever need to leave your designated area. And you've got an emergency survival blanket, just one of those standard silver blankets that you can buy at any supply store. And we've also got 8-gauge pink and black jumper cables, which are super adorable. Last but not least, Damsel and Defense's products all come with a lifetime guarantee. So if anything happens to any of your products, all you have to do is contact your Damsel Pro that you purchased it from, show them your receipt, and we can get it replaced for you. What's really, really great is that in the first 30 days, if you get something and maybe you're not super crazy about the color, it's not what you expected it to be, you can exchange it and get a different color. But overall, our goal here at Damsel in Defense is to equip, empower, and educate you. And hopefully your experience with me will be a positive one, and you'll be able to do that. Daring Damsel out.